Hello, this is Drew from Big Ticket Festival. Sorry I can't be with you guys. Really wish I could. This is now the third year Big Ticket has not been represented. First year, financially, it was a brand new year for us. I had the privilege 2 years ago, or now almost 3 years ago, of taking over the festival, and we had no money, so I couldn't come out to the CFA. Um, Last year, and now this year, my family has had a very personal challenge, or a family challenge. 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago, 18 months ago, we welcomed into the world little Isaac MacArthur Spanning. He's my son, and he's born with a really rare condition called prune belly. So prune, like the fruit, prune. And wasn't supposed to live. I mean, against all odds, he's a little miracle boy. And essentially what happens with prune belly is in utero, their amniotic fluid backs up inside their urinary tract and blows up their belly to literally twice the size of his head. And he, by the grace of God, survived while he was in my wife. When he was born without any abdominal muscles. He'll never get abdominal muscles. And his kidneys and bladder and ureters are extremely compromised. Now, in this whole journey, it's been amazing, and I won't go into it all or anything like that. But his kidneys are doing great, which is the big important part. But we've battled a lot of infection. In fact, he's been on over 100 days of treatment dose antibiotics in his little life. So it's been quite a journey. And so this October 7th, his big surgery, a 10-hour surgery, they're literally taking out his ureters, tapering them, shortening them, all sorts of other things they're doing to his urinary tract and tightening it up. And it should make a really big difference. And so be in prayer with our family. His name's Isaac, and I just so appreciate your prayers for Isaac. So that's why I'm not there. Again, sorry I can't be there. I'd love to see you guys. And next year, Lord willing, I will be there. Okay, so what happened with Big Ticket this year? Big Ticket Festival is located in northern Michigan. We're a vacation destination. 65-70% of our tent space comes from over 100 miles away. Give you a little snapshot of what our festival is like or who's coming to our festival. A couple changes 3 years ago that we made when I had the privilege of taking over the festival and how they've been implemented over these past couple of years. One, missionally, we changed or tweaked our mission. We were more strictly an evangelistic mission, and we tweaked that to a little more of a historical context of what a festival or a faith-based festival has always been. And that is simply gathering the tribes to give honor and glory to God. And that's what we do. So that's really our overarching mission, is to get as many people together, family, friends, so on and so forth, and give honor and glory to God. So number one, that's kind of a broad, sweeping change we made. What it did, though, is it really focused in our strategies. And so we still had a huge heart for evangelism. And this year we launched a new event, but we had it the night before the festival, called Big Ticket Country. And we brought in award-winning Duo of the Year, Thompson Square, to headline that night. The Vespers opened for them. And then Jep and Jessica from Duck Dynasty were the hosts. And Nick Vujicic, the speaker from Life Without Limbs, amazing evangelist, especially to people who have never heard about Jesus before or who haven't heard about him in a while. And we put all that together and sold it separately from our festival. So it was a completely separate event, but it was the night before our festival. It went amazing. 85% of the people that were there had never been to our festival before. Highly unchurched group, and they all bought tickets to come. So it was not forced evangelism or forced fun. You know, they were all there because they wanted to be there. It was awesome. It went incredible. We're, Lord willing, doing it again if we can raise some money and so on and so forth. So that went great. Overall, we had a great prayer tent this year. We transitioned it into a prayer experience with stations. We have this big giant cross in the middle of the fairgrounds, and it's kind of we measure spiritual impact. Double the response this year from any other year of the festival. So that was just amazing. So that went great. If I could reiterate anything as far as our mission and the fruit we've seen with Big Ticket and festivals in general, for us, we get all ages at the festival. And most of them come into some sort of family structure or unit. And we've really honed in on that spiritual experience for the family. So the 3 days of our festival, we still have altar calls and that type of thing, but a lot of the calls to action are a little more geared towards a group of people that are there who may know about Jesus. And so we see a lot of marriage rededications, a lot of dads taking responsibility in the family, a lot of kids seeing their parents go forward to the cross, which I think is invaluable. And so that's really our niche, is a family spiritual experience together. So that's been something we've kind of honed in on, and it went great. A little marketing side note: we did a skydiving stunt this year at the last day of our festival, where the band Blue Tree, their lead singer, opened their set skydiving in. It was awesome. It was actually relatively inexpensive as well, so for the bang for the buck, if you will, went really good. So those are some of the highlights this year of the festival. Obviously, we had our challenges too. None of those are things that I'm sure you guys didn't go through either, so I don't think it would add anything of value to you guys to talk about those. Be in prayer for the festival though this year. Year number 3 for us from, I mean, it's our 10-year anniversary, but really it's our 3rd year of the new structure of Big Ticket, and really us understanding our financial engine. That's really the area we need to mature into this year, and if we can do that, we're going to see a lot of sustainability with this festival, and it'll be around for years to come. So pray with us for that, and be praying for you guys this weekend, and sorry again I couldn't make it. And also, welcome to all the new festivals. I know we have a ton of new festivals. Thank you for joining the CFA, and I hope to meet all of you guys next year. Bye.